What is up, Retromaniacs? My name is Mike. His name's EP. His name's Joe. We're not here to give you one. We're not here to give you two. We're here to give you 3 cards you need for your retro PC. I'm going to kick it off with my card this week. I have a card of a Chicago White Sox legend. It is the 2008 Stadium Club Ken Griffey Jr. Card number 35.
I can't escape this effort.
Legend. This card, it's worth about $5, but we talk all the time. We love these like just 1 or 2 year cards of players who played their whole career with other teams. And then they're randomly on a team that you don't really even remember that they played for. And this one's one of the best. Look at, if I could get that to focus, just look at the picture here. That's so much easier to do. I don't know why I'm holding that up. But yeah, I mean, I love these cards. You see, like Jerry Rice. Doesn't Jerry Rice have a Broncos card? I believe he has like one or two. Yeah. So these oddball cards that just don't look right, seeing guys like Ken Griffey Jr. on a White Sox shirt. Although maybe they should bring him back now. I think he might actually help the team. Yes, I threw shade at all those White Sox fans that don't exist, but yeah, they're a bad baseball team. That's my card this week. I love this card. I'm so happy to have this. He has a bunch of others too. He has some Upper Deck. He has a Topps card too, base Topps if you want to collect that one. But yeah, fun card to collect for that like weird team at the end of the career collection. It's my card.
EP.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I was going or not.
We both inhaled like we're about to talk.
Yeah. U.S. Sports Card. I was going to say U.S. Sports Cards is not going to be very happy you throwing shade at his team.
I know.
He's a huge White Sox fan.
He's who I had in mind because he's the only White Sox fan I could think of.
Right. Well, he actually sent me a Griffey card, a Griffey Upper Deck Griffey. That's a graded card that is him in his White Sox uniform, which was a cool card. It's like a throw, like a something he threw into something what I bought from him, and it was pretty awesome. And so, we talk about these cards a lot, and whenever I think about these cards of players in the uniform, we don't think about. I think of Frank Thomas in his Athletics uniform, his A's uniform. Like that's the one I think of. And so it's cool that we got the Chicago connection with Frank Thomas and Griffey there. But I love this. I love that you used a base card, and you can. There are so many awesome collections you can do on so many different ways you can build a collection. This is probably a very, very inexpensive way to have a really cool collection. All these players with these weird uniforms, and I always love Stadium Club. So.
I was just looking up Jerry Rice. So yeah, he was a Seattle Seahawk before he was a Bronco. He was only on the Broncos practice squad, so I don't know if he has a card, but I bet you he has a Seahawks card, which would be weird.
He does have a couple Seahawks.
Does he?
Yeah.
And then Franco Harris ended his career with the Seahawks. That's the one I always think of. I think he was there for a year or two, or was it the Rams? But it was one of those Pacific Northwest teams. The thing I like about this card is Mike really going for the win. Throwing a Griffey card in there, this competition that he's after, really, it's too much. I can't escape Ken Griffey Jr. I just can't. Inescapable.
Nor should you. All right, EP. What do you have for us this week?
I do not have a Griffey card. I
was hoping you didn't. Okay.
I have a 1992 Spider-Man McFarlane era base card. The card number 66, Pondering, just Spider-Man on the roof on the roof of a building, just thinking about, and on the back of it talks about him thinking about newspapers printing stuff that they shouldn't be printing and that sort of stuff. And so it's just a cool card. I love the art. And it's like a $2 card, $1.50 probably on eBay. It's $2 on ComC, but very, very, very cool. When I actually sorted through all my McFarlane era cards last night, and went through, figured out the sets and all that sort of stuff, and this card just struck me. The art on it just kind of struck me as very, very cool.
It's funny that he's thinking about all the terrible things that you printed about him there. Kind of indictment against you.
Yeah, well, we don't have any J. Jonah Jamesons at our paper. At least not anymore. We might have had them 20 years ago.
All J. Jonah Jamesons.
No way.
All of them.
As you're getting a little older, EP, I don't know. You're starting to look like him a little bit. And
get a stogie. Get a
He had a
stogie there.
stogie. People would think that's who he was. Yeah, I love the McFarlane era artwork on Spider-Man. Is my favorite. I have where is it up there? There it is, right there. My McFarlane card with his shirt off, swinging baseball. So huge fan of him. Yeah, love that card. Love that he's pondering all the terrible things that EP has written about him over the years. Great card. Joe's moving his camera
Yeah.
around up there.
Yeah, I got my Spawn number
Spawn?
one.
Never
One of the
heard of
most
that.
homaged covers of all time. Todd McFarlane, one of the best artists. I've been looking. He notoriously will sign anything you put in front of him, and I've been looking for him to do a show so I can send that in to get autographed. And of course, yeah, he would probably love that. Send.
That's my
Mike
dream. I want that card.
Yeah.
Not that card, but I do have a raw copy I want to get.
Yeah, like
Autograph,
we need to find when he's at a show somewhere close or a CGC situation where you can
Road
mail it to
trip.
them, and that I mean just to have Todd McFarlane autograph. I mean, he's got a great auto too. Like, you want to talk about great autos of all time? Todd McFarlane has one of the best.
All right, Joe, wrap us up.
All right, I'm going 1997 Topps Chrome football. And I'm so glad Mike puts the picture up as soon as I say the card, because you're probably thinking, why in the world would he have a Jake Plummer rookie card on this show? Look at this card. This is the famous Jake Plummer playing with a snake card. Jake the Snake Plummer. And I don't know what made me think of this card. I know we talked about the Tony Gonzalez where he's dunking the football over the crossbar. So I was thinking about this one. I think there's like a handful of cards that were really zany like this in that set, which was a lot of fun. I actually reached out to Jake Plummer on Instagram to see if I could get him to respond for the story. If he does at all, at any point, I'm gonna talk about that. But just a really, really fun card. I have this card somewhere, and now that I'm thinking kind of out loud, I think I have it in my graded box. I was looking at my.
I think so too. I feel like you
I'm
got that
pretty
card.
sure I have it in my graded box. That's how weird things were when we were first grading in 1999 2000. But Jake Plummer, how much better of a quarterback in this era would he be than he was in the pro style drop back era? Like, him with an RPA offense, I think would be really, really great. He was the second quarterback taken in the second round, the second quarterback overall taken. The first quarterback was, what's the guy's name? Jim Drunkenmiller.
Oh,
Jim
that's right.
Drunkenmiller.
Druckenmiller. not
Druckenmiller.
Drunkenmiller. That's just
Well,
what we called him. No offense, Jim. No offense.
But I love this card. I love this set of Topps Chrome too. 1997 Topps Chrome. You can pick up the base card for like $2. You can pick up the refractor for like 30 to 50, depending. You know how, mid to late 90s eBay cards. Putting cards on eBay from that era. It's Thunderdome. So, but yeah, really cool card. I love it. I think it is in my graded box.
I think so too.
Yeah.
For some reason.
It is that is we talked about with Mike's card. We talked about players in different uniforms. We also talk a lot about the photos, crazy cool photos on cards. This is definitely one of them. I was a huge fan of Jake Plummer. I got him for my League 2 team a couple times in our leagues that we did, and he's one of those players. I remember I believe he came to our area at one point and played in a golf tournament, like a fundraiser golf tournament. And it was pretty cool. I didn't actually get to meet him, but we got photos of him and stuff that he was there. And so it's pretty cool. Like Joe said, his play style was just a really exciting and fun to watch. It didn't quite fit with the time, but him playing today would be awesome. I would love to see what his card values would be if he was a rookie that came out like next year.
And I think part of the reason you remember this card is it was card number 1. So when you see anything in the set, like his
you're thinking of the next year. He was card number 1 in every set next year.
Is that it?
Year.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of the sets went Arizona Cardinals, and he was their top player. So 98, 99, he was card number 1 in like 90% of the sets. I think he was like 150 or whatever.
And rightfully so.
Yeah.
He's Jake.
He was
Plummer.
great. Yeah. Do you know what he does now, EP? He still plays golf.
I think I saw something about
pickleball. He plays
Is he really?
pickleball. Yes. He's in big time into pickleball. So
Does
I
he
don't
have
know.
a YouTube channel playing pickleball?
He has little shorts on his Instagram that I did watch. Yes. I do the research so you guys don't have to. So the viewers don't have to. I do the research.
Yeah. Jake Plummer. Come on the show, Jake. You'll
We'll
fit
try
right
and get
in
him. I'll send
Come on the
send him
show.
this link.
Come on the show. We'll play pickleball with you.
Yeah.
I
And
can
golf.
Never played it. Yep. I never
and
played it, but I'll try
everything.
it.
We will get it all on video, and
Yes.
our subscribers will watch that up. Other than that, I don't think we have anything else for you. They were 3 great choices this week, and I will see you guys next week. Take care, guys.
See you, boys.
See ya.